can I understand this person sensitively, accurately? Can I understand him with empathy, which means getting inside his world and seeing his world from his own point of view? Can I really sense the flavor of his feelings and the attitudes that he's talking about? Here's a bright, attractive, married woman who tells me that she finds life so hopeless that she often considers suicide. Can I really understand how, with all her good qualities, nevertheless life can seem that way to her? That's what I mean by really understanding from within. Can I see how remote and alone and hopeless she feels, in spite of what all the rest of us might think of as very positive elements in her life? It's simply incredibly difficult for most of us to simply understand without judging, to see the other person's point of view without making judgments about it. We have absolutely no experience of that kind in our social conversation or in our ordinary life. When you listen to this talk or when you listen to your friends speak, you immediately begin to form judgments about it. You don't listen to try to get the other person's point of view. You try to make judgments of it from your point of view. That's why I find that in training counselors, it's terribly difficult to get them simply to be willing to understand from within and to stop at that point. I think people who do listen and understand and who don't judge are deeply valued in any community where they live. They get to be known as people who help. People ask, why does this help? If you just understand a person, doesn't that confirm him in what he's doing? Doesn't it make him settled in his problems? No, that's not so. If I understand a mother who's rejecting her child, or an errant husband, or someone of that sort, and can understand him accurately and accept him completely, then that creates in him the most positive basis for change that I know. That's the kind of climate which permits a person to change and makes it likely that he will change. Whereas without any understanding and without any acceptance, individuals are often frozen into the very behavior patterns which they wish they could leave behind. So I would like to be a very sensitive instrument in understanding and sensing just the flavor and meaning of what this person is trying to tell me, and letting him know that I do understand that and that I sense how it feels to him.